And we're here.
We have returned.
Are we
We've
back?
done it.
Yes. I have received visions from the monolith that it is in fact back clock.
Well, that's good, because mine were all weird and red, and there was some, like, computer chips in there, but I'm glad yours told you it was back
Got
clock.
confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
Good.
I knew they'd come around. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, ma'am.
Very stealthy if it's at the head of a fleet.
Yeah.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
How many ships are you sending to attack Ilos?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
It's not over, though.
So why can't we just go into the Terminus system?
Don't start a war. I can be discreet.
They're like
You
another
detonated
country.
a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that
Who runs that country?
I served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch.
Clearly, they're afraid of going to war with somebody.
Yeah, it's like just like everybody that's not them, basically.
Okay.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
And send me after him.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's...
God damn, I called the wrong character, Dick McChungus.
Let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Oh, heck.
Saying, after everything I have done, you still don't believe me.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
God, I definitely named the wrong character, Dick McChungus.
I don't know. Dick McChungus is pretty big Dick McChungus.
Yeah, but he's being an even bigger Dick McChungus right now. Girlfriend time!
Commander. Shepard, I cannot believe they did this to you. I am so sorry.
It's not your fault.
It's not right. You did everything they asked and more. Nobody else could have done what you did. The Council owes you everything, everything. Instead, they strip you of your command and ground the Normandy.
I don't care if they ground me, but they refuse to go after Saren. If they don't stop him from finding the conduit, we're all dead.
Perhaps we could appeal, and get them to reverse their decision.
Tried
Push
that.
them as hard as I could. They wouldn't budge.
So you're going to walk away? You will just give up and doom the entire galaxy to extinction?
We're out of the game for now, but I'll find a way back in.
I believe in you, Shepard. I am with you every step of the way.
Oh, kiss.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
God damn it, Joker. Cock blocking.
She got so close to biting your nose there.
Give me the message, please.
Our butts were so close to touching.
God, they almost did it. They almost touched the butt.
Yep.
Are you spying on us, Joker?
No, ma'am. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
You should probably go meet with him.
Girls' night out. Girls' night out.
What a wiener.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
At least we can still
Logged.
access the
The
Normandy.
commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
We can't.
Do we get to figure out who Exo Presley is after this?
Oh, we can talk to him right now.
Is he the engineer guy?
No, he's Oh, we can't get back in. We literally can't. Never mind. We walked by him. He's standing to the left of the map.
Okay.
He's just the Alliance second in command for the Normandy when you're not on it.
For the second in command, he doesn't actually do a whole lot of relevant stuff.
No, he doesn't. Yeah. His job is to command the Normandy in Shepard's absence.
The anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni. In a admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
Pretty neat.
Yeah.
Sorry I like the elevator messages here, and I like the conversations that occasionally happen between squad members.
Yeah. It's a good use of a loading zone.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry that we doomed your entire race, but thanks for killing those bugs that one time. You have arrived. Oh, cutscene. Oh. That's probably fine.
Bonk.
Is that one of the counselors? Is that
No,
dick?
I believe that's Corbin.
Oh.
He gave us the... Oh, nope.
What the fuck?
I don't know who this is.
So wait. No, hold on. So, this guy in front of us just got his head bashed in with the butt of a gun, fell down some stairs, got right back up. We witnessed this entire thing and stood still. And they're just like, okay, here you go. Here's control back.
Yeah, what is it?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
But you were cheating, were you not?
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
Oh, this is a side quest.
Still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
He's not cheating. He's making a tool to cheat.
Yeah.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
I think I'll take my chances the
Yeah,
old-fashioned way.
we're not doing this.
Suit yourself. Well, I have some calculations to do. Goodbye.
Soldier,
Okay.
major situation, and I need help from somebody.
It's Commander, actually.
Of course, right to business. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for
Don't try to
humanity.
sell me on this. Just tell me.
I need you to buy a mental stim. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
Getting you your drug fix.
What century are you living in? If you won't help me keep humanity strong, I'll find somebody else who will.
Oh, that's probably fine. We probably don't need to turn him in for a drug habit.
Did he say why?
No, he kind of skirted the issue.
It's those damn humans, if you ask me. They're not all
Racist.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
They pulled me off the mission, just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
I won't forget this, Captain. I promise.
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That is a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
You're gonna get yourself killed. There has to be another way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He won't just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The Ambassador will not forgive this, Captain. You will be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
I feel like we're gonna have some branching paths here.
Maybe just a little.
So, what do you think?
Well, I think it'd probably be easier to break into his office. Yeah, that sounds a little more subtle.
I also think so.
Well, the top offer tends to be the top one tends to be the thing that's
Paragon.
Yeah.
The Ambassador has made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
He's probably gonna have to kill the Ambassador.
Let's do it.
I'll take
Or he's gonna punch him in the face.
Tell Joker to stand by.
I'm gonna shout with my deep manly voice what our plan is. I hope nobody overheard us.
It sounds like Aaron Hansen's Obama voice.
Yeah, there's a little bit of that.
Gotta go. Woo.
Talk to your girlfriend. Talk to your girlfriend.
In a further development in the Eden Prime investigation, the Council has reportedly revoked the Spectre status of one of its operatives. While the unnamed operative has not yet been apprehended, a Council spokesman confirmed that corrective actions had been taken.
That's far behind the public's knowledge on this is.
Yeah.
Yeah, they haven't even said that Saren's the one, huh? Okay. I wonder if you can't save because you're in a loading zone.
I'm not trying to save.
Yeah, I know. I was just
I'm trying to
save the galaxy.
30 hours behind.
About.
give or take.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty quick turnaround.
Well, that's
Where's the
30.
old lady who tells you you can't get on the Normandy?
Stand by, shore party.
She's gone.
Decontamination in progress.
Oh no, he is there.
Anderson, what are you doing here? I didn't send.
Boy, when you call him, you call him.
I was like, you know what? I bet you could punch Dick McChungus in the face and be good.
And that's why this was the correct choice.
Go. Get us out of here, Joker. Now.
Was that a smile on his face there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. He loves this shit.
Looking cool, Joker.
Fuck you. Mass relay.
Oh.
Oh, it's him.
Right. Yeah.
We briefly went over his name.
Yeah. Ilos.
You did the slingshot maneuver. That's what I think every time we go into one of those.
I don't think there's anything to scan out here. Plus, we've got all the medals.
Medal. You'll just sneak your way in.
Pull a sneaky on him.
You really kind of pull a sneaky on him.
Oh no, I thought this scene was later.
Shepard, may I speak with you?
Is this the butt touch scene?
Oh boy.
It's the butt touch scene.
I intended to have a a GIF that I could pull up.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about you.
Now we're just gonna
I have
pretend
been
that
thinking
happened.
about you too,
Yeah.
and what we are about to face. I do not know what is going to happen on Ilos. I hope we will stop Saren, of course, but part of me fears we are already too late. There is something I must tell you, in case we fail.
We're not going to fail. I promise.
I must tell you that you have an ass that won't quit.
Saren might already have a conduit. It is time to be completely honest with each other. These could be our last moments together. Our last chance to show each other how we feel. I want this to be special.
We don't have to do this. Not unless you're sure.
I have never been more sure of anything in my life. Will you join with me, Shepard? Let our bodies and minds unite.
Just tell
Forget about it. No. Finally. After 30 hours.
Yeah.
Get to touch the butt.
Glad that we could have space lesbians back in the day.
Ooh. Space lesbian booty, too.
Yeah.
For Nathan and Ian's information, the stream is not watching this scene.
What?
No,
I can't believe
you had a close up of my face.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't imagine why you would not show this.
By the goddess, that was incredible, Shepard.
5 minutes ETA to the Mew relay.
I had better go. Duty calls.
Booty
you would not want to
calls.
keep Joker waiting. Whatever happens on Ilos, I just want
Well,
to
I was going to ask a question earlier.
Uh-huh.
How quickly these hyperspace jumps occur? Like over what time frame? Because obviously you just kind of click the button and you're there in another system.
Right. They're just like I genuinely don't know. They're not a long time.
Obviously, it's enough to touch the butt or whatever.
It's enough time to get down. It's not so long that
Yeah.
they have to put you into cryo sleep.
Yeah.
There's a lot of gift there.
It's okay. We're invisible.
Yeah.
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
The stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take a
No,
stand, Joker.
him. He got a line.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? We'll never get in close enough for a drop.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone.
There is no other landing zone.
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker,
I can do it.
gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
So who are we taking with us? We got Geths.
Yeah, I have no preference.
Yeah.
I got my mission with you, man.
Last time you picked somebody, she died.
No, I got my mission with you, man.
No,
I got my mission with Ashley Williams. I kind of think it's funny when Liara ragdolls people.
Yeah.
I really wish that had landed better with you guys. I set that up last week on purpose.
No, I'm fine.
So that I could say last time you picked somebody, she died.
Yeah, I would say Liara for the ragdoll physics and Tali because she's your most tech.
Yeah, it feels like you always bring Tali.
Yeah, and
yeah,
you're gonna be. I feel like you're gonna be fighting a bunch of Geths, so being able to hack the Geth is really nice.
Yeah, no, it sounds
this
nice.
This game is really, really heavy on synthetic enemies, and Tali Zora is really, really good at dealing with them.
Turn off the TV while you're out there.
Get our first look at Protheans, maybe? So keep in mind, this is an enormous ship, and it's flying 20 meters off the ground when it drops the Mako.
Yeah.
Saren looks up and he sees this, frankly, way too big ship.
Yeah.
I think they could have done that animation a little bit better to show exactly how close.
Well, we kind of got a sense for how big Normandy was when in the last mission on the beachy planet.
Yeah.
We will have to find some way to get it up and running again.
You did just kind of. She said, "Drop you right on the bastard." You kind of just did that.
What's with the heartbeat?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I'm not sure why it's so loud.
Don't worry about it.
That may just be the music for this world. I don't know. I haven't.
Yeah.
It's been a minute, and last time I played it, I did not have a good sound system.
Yeah.
So there's some.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, hello.
Did the yeet.
Now he's gonna switch to a shotgun and shotgun him real good. Oh, hello, Mr. Grenade. It got hacked.
And then you blew it up.
Tully said. I'm really not sure how you poisoned the Geth, but
Don't question it.
I'll take it, I guess. Is that your Is that your zoom-in reticle for the shotgun?
No, it's the reticle for Carnage. The shotgun ability. I set it up and then...
you were already done?
And then, yeah. Well, okay, it went away. I was looking for anybody to just ruin with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the base on that is a lot.
Yeah.
Look, it's a Protean, maybe? I don't know.
They're tubey.
I'm going to say that...
Is there a box there on the right?
I opened it already.
Ah.
There's a red dot behind you, but I don't know if that's... you go into the compound and you serpentine around or whatever. Oh, no, he's just...
Bye.
He was just there, and then he wasn't there anymore. Like, so in that cutscene, you could see Saren see you come in, right?
Mm-hmm.
He looked up and he saw that. You would think that he would just be sending waves at you, right?
I mean, he's not fighting a small amount of Geth.
He's also got a big team with him.
I'm just saying, I wouldn't let you get close.
Well, Rusty did hit Saren with the blue text last time, so maybe he wants to be friends with Shepard.
Hit him with the blue text.
Hit him with the blue text.
You did. Right
now.
Oh,
that's so satisfying.
You did just fuck him up.
Oh no.
And you were the most tech heavy you could be.
No. I could be Garrus
saying...
instead of
Liara.
Oh, so does it stack like that? I didn't know it stacked like that.
Mm-hmm. If we see party selection again, I'll show you.
Yeah, I guess it does. I just figured it would go off the stat of your highest tech person and it wouldn't stack like that.
It is
but
additive.
I remember what you're saying now.
Yeah, you've got the 3 meters on the party selection.
It's like that one episode of NCIS where both he and Abby are typing on the keyboard
at the same time.
The better typers you get, the more hacker you can do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when they typed on the same keyboard. Oh,
so that they could hack faster.
Yeah. Oh boy, did I saw that with our grandmother, and I just it killed me.
It's very funny.
I cannot believe they did that. That is so funny to me.
Oh, so Rusty, I meant to ask you.
Okay.
You know, yesterday when there was that one guy that you didn't free.
The one guy that I didn't free.
The Solarian.
He was like, I need to listen to him. I need to get out.
Yeah. He did.
What bad would have happened if you had freed him?
I believe he does go on and disrupts the party. Captain Rentola also dies.
Yeah. That would be bad.
We also didn't have optimal outcome there. Kirrahe could have lived.
Who's Kirrahe?
He's the guy that did the good speech.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 2 named Salarians. We saved half of them.
How could we have saved him?
I don't remember. If I did, we would have done it. I quite like Kirrahe.
He did seem to understand that he was very much probably going to die.
Mm-hmm. It's possible that in my previous playthroughs, I put Kaidan on the mission with Kirrahe, and so when you go and save Kaidan on the AA guns, because I think that's the one that I've done more.
Yeah,
is be out on the AA guns.
Yeah.
So it's possible that if you go and rescue the AA guns, Kirrahe lives and Rentola dies.
So it'd be like you could save one but not the other sort of situation.
Yeah, possible. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Elevator open.
Oh, we're in an elevator. Time to put our guns away.
Yep.
Wouldn't it be neat if the Citadel News Network started playing?
But
This place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
This must be the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We will have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
Bunker? I hardly know her.
Ooh, that was framey.
Yep. You know what really would have been funny is if you'd been in the elevator and a bunch of foot ninjas came down and you had to beat them up.
Nathan?
Occasionally a pizza would drop down so you could heal.
I don't think this game is the game you think it is.
Listen.
See, there he is, Bebop. Go beat Rocksteady.
Listen, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle arcade game is so good.
Honestly, I just really like side-scrolling beat-em-ups.
They're good.
Yeah.
He's going for a ride.
Yeah.
Oof.
I've always really liked co-op games.
I also enjoy co-op games. Mostly because you're better at me than video games growing up, and when I didn't have to compete against you, made my life easier.
Yeah.
That's why I was always the gunner in Mario Kart Double Dash. Nathan was the driver.
I'm pretty good at driving. At least in that game.
He's not taking a lot of damage from you there. I don't know if you just weren't, like, hitting him enough. But
yeah, I'm not sure what his mouth... Oh, there was a armature in front of him. That was a weird bug.
Yeah. Whoa!
It unhacked and murked me.
Fucked you. Oh, by the way, you're starting this mission all over again.
We'll see. We might be at the bottom of the elevator.
Yeah, I think it auto-saved at the bottom of the
elevator. Nope.
No.
Well, that's an important lesson.
F.
Don't get greedy.
I've still got shields up. And watch this. Now they're full again.
Yay! Gun.
Oh.
Nathan just said don't get greedy.
Nice shooting, kid. Don't get cocky.
Thanks, Han.
Nice cocking, kid. Don't get shooty.
Please don't get missiled there.
I think he's gonna get a little bit missiled.
He's gonna get a little missile. You know, just a little missile. That's a treat.
I didn't.
Ah.
Remember when you said don't get missiled?
Yeah. I'm glad you followed our advice.
Okay, this needs to change. There we go.
Hey, Rusty.
What?
Can you save right now?
Yeah.
You know, for no reason at all.
I don't think there's good reason to say right there. I guess. So this level feels very Metroid Prime.
Yes. Yes, it does. I was thinking the same thing.
Man, my ammo is the best. You notice how I get to kill things before their shields go down?
Yeah. Does your ammo ignore shields?
It does like 20% reduced damage, but yes, it doesn't ignore shields; it bypasses them, which is different. Nice. Ignore shields means it won't do damage. Bypassing shields means there's a certain amount of bleed through.
Yeah.
So it does both.
But still, it's nice.
Yeah.
It's like in max raid battles, killing them before the shield goes down. Before the shields go down.
Ignoring armor is nice. Time to gun.
Oh, good heavens, look at the time. It's gun o'clock already.
It is gun o'clock.
You can't resist my gun foo.
This place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
This must be the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside.
Uh-oh, here comes Leatherhead.
God damn it, Nathan.
Hey, Rusty, save the game.
I did at the top of the elevator. Okay.
Hey, Rusty, save the game.
I've done it.
Good job.
Now, please don't get missiled.
You can get a little bit missiled as a treat.
Ah, see that callback. Yeah. You're glowy.
thing sure doesn't
Let
want to
me have my stuff back. They disable your abilities first off. Jeez.
That's a real Chungus move. You got him right in the grundle. Hey, security pan.
He has a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it. Then we're just walking into a trap.
That is a chance we will have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It is probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we cannot understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Of course. Between the beacons and the cipher, an understanding of the Prothean language would have been transferred into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Vault Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope.
Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
Well, that's not optimistic.
It's fine. We're not worried about it.
Yeah, so everybody is assuming that the Protheans were this wildly advanced civilization that built all of the mass relays and stuff, and we won't be able to stop the Reapers because the Protheans couldn't stop the Reapers.
Yes,
but
it sure seems like the
Reapers,
Protheans were much more similar to what we've kind of been achieving here.
Yeah, the Protheans were not nearly as... They didn't build all those things.
Yeah. Supposed to go a different direction?
Hello?
Gotta go to the thing, I guess.
There is another room back there.
Well, didn't they say to get into the bunker you had to open? You had to.
Yeah, I think you got
do something with the power relay.
You found the warning, but you didn't just open the door.
Okay. I thought I found both of those things.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't know about video games.
Let's take a look.
I don't know nothing about video games.
Shall we? Oh, this is just going to take us right up to the top to that door we couldn't open before.
Well, that's handy.
That's neat.
Saves you from having to do some backtracking.
You know, the backtracking that I tried to do?
Yeah.
I figured we were going to have to backtrack through a bunch of Geth.
Sounds fun at all.
Yep, here we are. Why does that happen?
I think there's a heartbeat somewhere.
I don't know what you're talking about. I can't hear anything.
I think that's a smart move.
I have spent my life studying the Protheans, but I never dreamed I would discover anything like this. This bunker might have been the last refuge of their entire species. Just imagine what mysteries it might hold. Imagine what secrets it might reveal.
Please, try to remember why we're here. Saren, the conduit, the fate of the entire known galaxy.
I am sorry. I was...
Yeah, they are. Right. Keep it in your pants.
I just hope we have the opportunity to study this place in detail after this is done.
I thought Saren would have set some kind of trap or ambush. What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably tried to keep themselves alive through cryogenic freezing. Something must have gone wrong. This bunker became their tomb.
There's some resistance.
There's no longer resistance.
Yes.
Cannon fire will do that.
The Mako's guns are very good.
Mako's goods are very gun.
Nah, I see what you did there.
There's
This prop, that looks fine. Whatever we're about to drive into.
It's a trap.
That looks fine.
Saren must have set an ambush.
I do not think Saren is behind this.
Convenient doorway.
It's a trap.
Just in case.
Hey, Rusty.
Hey, what?
Hey, buddy. Can you save?
Nope.
When you get out of this elevator, you might check to see if you can save.
Our voice is really quiet right now.
Yeah, they felt like they got just a little quieter during this.
I don't want the music down. I want that heartbeat down.
Is that a sound effect?
Nope.
No. That's weird, man. Save it, save it, save it, save it, save it.
Okay, I'll save it.
Thank you.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently, perhaps there is still hope.
This is incredible. An actual Prothean VI, and I can understand it.
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Where's nowhere?
That's the skull of the Celestial that we see at the beginning of Guardians of the Galaxy, with their mind in the. Yeah.
I get it.
Kind of artificial
artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers.
Oh shit.
Bugman.
Maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
This is the spoiler you were trying to avoid?
Mm-hmm. That's why I did it off screen. I actually did finish it.
What did...
You scanned those bugs without me, Rusty?
I did.
Yep.
I scanned the final bug.
What did...
Yeah, so think about how genius this invasion plan is.
Yeah.
Imagine you can put an entire army smack dab in your enemy's capital every single time.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like humans are inquisitive enough that they probably would have looked into what those bug people were up to. If one guy with a scanner can figure things out.
Represent dark space.
In dark space.
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
Some of you must have managed to survive.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, the indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit is not a weapon. It is a backdoor onto the Citadel.
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
You should have fought.
We were a few hundred against a galactic invasion fleet. Our only hope was to remain undetected. I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
Oh, that's a deep cut.
When the Reapers
I
the top researchers
felt
were still
that.
alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning, a way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
I still don't understand what's going on here. Why is Saren trying to find the conduit?
The conduit gives him access to the Citadel and the Keepers. The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Ooh.
Saren must have some plan to undo everything you did.
The one you call Saren will use the conduit to bypass the Citadel's defenses. Once inside, he will transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay, and the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Is there any way we can stop them?
There's a data
Ooh,
file in my
angle
code.
there.
Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
Move.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
Shepard, are you sure? Who knows how much longer Vigil will be here? Even now the projection is weak. This might be our only chance to speak with it, our only link to the knowledge of the Protheans. It is the opportunity of a lifetime.
It might know something useful.
I will provide whatever information I can. My data banks, however, are limited to information directly related to stopping the Reaper invasion.
I don't actually think there's any new information here. Let's take a look.
What happened to the survivors?
They used the conduit to gain access to the Citadel, but the conduit is only a prototype. I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found. I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
There could still be a couple Protheans out there.
How did Sovereign get here?
It is logical to assume the
Maybe.
I mean,
after each extinction,
a dozen, like he said,
their inevitable return.
A dozen isn't enough.
Those in dark space.
Yeah.
Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000.
They may
years in
have
a state of
survived and lived
periodically
happy lives, but they would not have been able to
its existence hidden.
Yeah.
It would evaluate the state
survive
of galactic
long enough for,
civilization. And when the time
civilization
was
to form.
it would
The
subdue
Protheans are
Citadel
gone.
and usher in the next Reaper invasion. But this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
Sovereign's the largest ship in the galaxy. While the
Sovereign is not invincible. Revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species, but the Reapers are patient. They will not rush into the unknown. Sovereign could have been planning this for centuries, moving deliberately, gathering allies. Slowly, it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle, working through agents to keep itself hidden. Saren is the most visible pawn of the Reapers, but I doubt he was the first. Now Sovereign has grown bold. Whether from confidence or desperation, I cannot say, but it is determined to reopen the portal to dark space.
So when the
A
Reapers
more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations, perhaps the very first. Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient. In any case, they were left behind, but the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself. When the Protheans altered the Citadel's signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
Sovereign must have realized organic races were difficult to control.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more predictable.
What about the beacon on Eden Prime?
At our apex, the beacons span the breadth of our empire. We use them as a single galaxy-wide network.
Oh, they're the
to transmit
internet.
Data and communications rapidly from world to world.
So you're telling me I got space magic from the internet?
Yeah.
From the old internet?
The survivors here on Ilos decided to risk sending out a message.
You got hit with that dial-up.
We knew it was unlikely there were other survivors. But if there were, we wanted them to know about Ilos. We wanted to give them hope. So a message was sent across the network.
You could have exposed yourself to the Reapers.
In truth, we didn't expect any of the beacons would still function, but we had to try. If there were survivors, we had to reach them. The message was meant for our own people. It was coded so only organic beings could interpret it. We still didn't understand the power of Reaper indoctrination. We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines, like Saren, to this world. But it has also led you here. So perhaps we did not fail after all.
Damn, okay.
I've got the file. Come on.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still
That's a
hope
bad
if you
shot,
hurry.
guys.
Nah, it's not a good one.
Yeah, kind of going through the... Hey, you got two
2
Paragon.
points for revealing the biggest twist in the game.
Shock Trooper.
You want to be a little better with, like, assault rifles, make them just a little better, or your shotguns or your pistols?
I don't have any more points.
No.
I would do, if I had points, the next 4 would be going into shotguns, then assault rifles, then pistols.
Yeah.
Then tactical armor. Then assault training. Then I'd start going into biotics. But my biotics are like, honestly,
Good enough.
the low level biotics, the higher level only does like expand duration or radius. So I
Right.
can get a couple more if they're grouped, or I could float them a little bit longer. But you can see,
There's diminishing returns.
yeah, they are the most diminishing of the returns.
Maybe save the game so you don't have to go through all that again.
Yeah, that's fair. So, question for you guys.
Okay.
We got an hour left.
Yeah.
I think that we're going to go... There's a little bit more than an hour left. I don't think it's quite 2 hours. You guys up to trying to finish it tonight?
I'm fine with that.
Okay. That gives us a good stopping point. Wednesday, tomorrow, we'll do Pokemon. And then we can start with 2 episodes in a row of Mass Effect 2.
Mass Effect 2.
So, that was kind of a big ol' info dump. But a lot of things are making sense now.
Yeah.
The Reaper's plan is ingenious, but not perfect.
Yeah, not foolproof.
I don't know if I'd even say that. I think that the Keepers are a pretty big failure point, as evidenced by the fact that that's where they failed.
That's what failed. But it did fail. It took 2 things to fail.
Yeah.
A specific kind of organic evolution and interference from the Protheans.
Yeah. But I have to think that eventually there would be a race that figured out what the Keepers were doing and what their deal was.
They were maintaining the station.
Yeah.
The Keepers didn't need to know that they were part of some plot.
Yeah.
So there's no reason for that information to be discovered.
Yeah. Alternately, I find it hard to believe that in however many times this cycle has happened, and it's implied that it's happened a lot of times.
A number of.
Somebody didn't just kill all the Keepers.
Yeah.
Just because if you're the type of spacefaring race, if you're like space pirates are the first race that happens upon the Citadel, they're just going to kill everybody on board and then take all their stuff.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
I do kind of agree that that was definitely the biggest failure point. And it is a little weird that nobody had killed the Keepers.
Yeah.
So are you just gonna leave your ship and no, I guess you need your ship to go through the relay that's here.
Do we need the ship to go through the relay?
I don't know.
Do we need the ship?
I would have assumed, but I guess you're just gonna leave your ship here.
Probably, like, once she gets to the conduit, she can just call up Joker and say, "Hey, meet me at the Citadel."
Well, I'm just saying the Citadel is very far away. You had enough time to bone.
Yeah.
Like,
But he'll get there pretty quick. You know,
That
within
is
a few hours.
Decent explosive radius there.
Yeah.
What's that, Precious?
That's the heart that we keep hearing beating.
There, the conduit. It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't going to make it easy on us.
Leora can't admire the view anyway. Shepard's sitting down. Oh. Oh, that's probably fine. Don't think that's actually fine.
Is that the Sovereign?
Yeah, that's Sovereign. That is a Reaper.
Yeah.
I remember they're ready for an invasion. They did listen to Shepard on that part.
Yeah.
They did get ready. They are expecting Saren to attack.
Yeah.
But they're still just dying.
Activate the defenses. Seal the station. The arms aren't moving. Systems not responding. Abandon the Citadel. Evacuate the Council. Citadel Control. Citadel Control. Do you copy?
No. Oh, you've got 30 seconds.
You've only got 24 hours to find the bomb.
Pizza Dude's got 30 seconds. Your Mako is...
Do you think she said that when you guys were doing the do?
Absolutely. Oh, we might die here.
Time to yeet.
Nope. We didn't die. We got real close to it, though.
Yeah, I don't know how the Mako is...
So, wait.
Detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation.
Oh, that thing, huh?
Yeah.
Tank.
Tankity tank.
For the
Good job,
first
Mako.
time ever, it's landed on its back.
Huh.
Yeah, I did notice that the physics engine was really making sure you didn't when you were driving around.
Presumably, you could have gone through that last 30 seconds and then gotten out of the Mako and then stepped into the conduit.
I don't think so. I think...
Oh. Those were people.
Yeah.
The Presidium is experiencing severe system malfunctions across the entire level.
Come on, we need to
Please
stop.
begin emergency.
That's fine.
Elevator, I choose you. It's because it said summon.
I get it.
It might not even be an hour.
The texture had to come up on his face there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the best...
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station.
The best experience was on the PlayStation 3.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms.
Point. I pointed aggressively. Oh, he's just gonna fuck him.
Yeah, he's just going.
Don't let the enemy ship in. Move, bitch.
Time to go Orkin Man on this thing.
I think it looks more like a crawfish than a bug. I am a... Well... Okay, there it looks real buggy.
Cuttlefish. I believe they actually were designed after cuttlefish. They were inspired by how crazy
Alien.
cool cuttlefish are in real life. And cuddly.
Yeah.
What? Don't hug a cuttlefish.
Kind of want to hug a cuttlefish.
Terrence, lock the elevator. Suit up. We're going outside.
We're blasting our way through.
Oh, we literally are.
Don't look down.
Womp.
Is there actually gravity with this? I don't know if that's how that would work.
I think that all of the arms would have a localized gravity. It wouldn't be as strong as Earth's. But that the elevators actually need to have an artificial gravity to kind of...
Yeah.
Ooh, that's some frames.
That is some frames.
You were looking like a slideshow there for a second. Ooh, you did not... That missile did not feel good.
Mount.
I do not wish to mount.
These when she was touching your butt.
I was gonna make the joke.
Is that your ability?
Yeah, it gives me better accuracy and damage.
Damn.
He unleashed his rage.
Heads up. I'm about to unleash my rage.
Oh, that was from the Pokemon anime.
No, it was from... It's actually in the game. The line of text is from the game. But the way he says it is from the promotional cinematic for Black and White 2. Gun!
Oh, that's
Gun.
a Krogan warlord.
He's a Lord of War.
Jeez. He took a carnage to the face and then healed back to full.
Ugh. Presumably that's one of the Krogans that Saren bred.
Yeah, or one whose loyalty was bought because he's breeding them. It doesn't really matter which one.
Oh, by the way, I did notice something that that while you were attacking there, we found a Krogan scientist, and Rex did say, "When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist?"
Yeah, there are a couple throughout the series. They're few and far between.
I think it was a moment of levity in a otherwise serious time.
Which way am I going here?
I don't know, probably that way. I just said that way to be as obtuse as possible.
Mm-hmm. It's like when chat tells a streamer to go left 12 seconds ago.
This should slow them down.
He's not slowing!
Ah.
He's not slowing! Oh, he's yellow flavored.
Shoot him in the butt.
He's in stasis. We can't do damage. See. Now we can, though.
Out. Chill out. I don't have an Arnie impression.
You need to use the defense turret.
I think you should. How does she even smell anything through that?
She might, because of tech, have the best smeller.
Listen, I know we've made that joke before. It's been a while.
I get it.
Man, once you get cooling mods and tighten up your accuracy on shotguns, they're just so good.
Yeah. Are you supposed to go over there and fire that turret there on the left?
Thought I already did.
It seems
one behind him.
It seems possible.
I think it's off to your right.
Back over there.
Oh, that one.
Oh, you have to hack it.
Hack the turret.
You have to be a hacker, man.
I was actually talking about the one kind of to your left now.
Yep. We are a tiny bit surrounded here.
Yep.
There we go.
Heads up.
Oh. That's pretty good.
Watch out.
Watch out, watch out.
Watch out.
Goodbye. Hope you find your dad.
Me and my dad?
So do you have poison gun on your shotgun? Because it seems like everybody keeps getting poisoned when you shoot them with
I
your
think
shotgun.
Tolly has it.
Dusty, can you save?
Yeah, no.
Nope.
The next time you have the ability to, you should do that.
Okay. Let's see. My assault rifle, we talked about the electric rounds.
Yeah.
On my shotgun, we've got sledgehammer rounds. Oh, I am doing that.
It feels like every time you shoot somebody with a shotgun blast, they turn green.
Also, max money.
Liara's got electric rounds on her pistol. That's the only thing that matters for her. Tolly's got cold rounds. On her shotgun, she also has poison rounds.
Hot damn.
Let's go ahead and change those. Give them poison and more stops.
So, I wonder if the council is dead yet.
I wouldn't give it a small chance.
We might have to make some more decisions about them.
I see. Somebody is circling behind you, by the way.
Yep.
A Geth Trooper is trying to flank you. He's dead. He's dead now, but he was trying.
A dead trooper.
You tried. It didn't work, but you tried.
I did try. Tried so hard and got so far.
But in the end,
says it's hacked. Why is it still shooting at me?
It wasn't hacked that good.
Oh, come on. Get shot. There we go. Oh, the R is down. Let's go ahead and take care of that.
That's the last.
Now save.
Oh, I can. Look at that.
Save that content.
Nathan.
Yeah.
We're making that content.
Yeah, we is.
I am that content.
Open the pod bay doors, Hal.
Oh,
Hey, Saren was just here.
We're definitely going to finish this before 9.
Hostile spotted.
Where does your shotgun go?
What do you mean?
How far does the shotgun blast go?
It really depends on how tight your spread is.
Yeah.
With the points I put into it and the mods I put onto it, pretty decently far.
Obviously.
It makes it real good.
Yeah. You've obviously gotten usage out of it.
I didn't for a lot of the game.
Yeah.
My favorite in the early game is the pistol. Mid-game is assault rifle. And then once you get those points in the shotgun, it's just overwhelming.
Game over, man.
Game over, man.
The key is that the thing that balances it is heat. And so if you counteract the heat with your mods,
yeah.
Well, you can see I'm just shooting it over and over and over and over again.
Yeah. Which it has a very slow, rapid rate of fire on it.
Right. But when I started using them, it was overheating all the time. I was swapping between it and assault rifle.
Yeah.
Bitch.
There's this little hover scooter. Oh,
How did
his
his
grenades explode immediately?
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say.
Afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
In time for what?
The final confrontation. I think we both expected it would end like this. You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermire.
Cold gun.
I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
Oops.
You let Sovereign implant you? Are you insane?
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Vermire, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination. The doubts began to eat away at me. Sovereign sensed my hesitation. I was implanted to strengthen my resolve. Now my doubts are gone. I believe in Sovereign completely. I understand that the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find a place for you, too.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic. Organic and machine, intertwined. A union of flesh and steel. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither. I am a vision of the future, Shepard. The evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
Sovereign
That
hasn't
one's
won
blue
yet.
flavored.
Stop it from taking control of the station. Step aside and the invasion will never happen.
We can't stop it. Not forever. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. The Reapers are too powerful.
Some part of you must still realize this is wrong. You can fight this.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for... The implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
You've got all those blue points for a reason.
It's not over yet. You can still redeem yourself.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
Oh, shit.
Hey, you can skip a boss fight.
That's what's happening here. We're skipping the boss fight.
I said a boss fight.
Yeah, so the good guy option is to talk the bad guy into suicide.
Oh, that's... okay. That's a thing.
Without context, that's quite a statement, huh?
Yeah. I say buff those shotguns, baby.
Yeah.
Buff them up, baby boy.
Oh, Lift is even better.
She knows Master Lift.
Yeah,
Does she know Master Shake?
That's the other reason I didn't focus on biotics is because Liara is almost always in my party. If I didn't like Liara or for some reason needed her to be not in my party for balance, then I would do a lot more biotics. But she's, as we see, real good at throwing shit around the room.
She does do that.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick! Open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down before he regains control of the station.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
The Destiny Ascension is
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
It's the big ship. You've seen the big one in a couple of cutscenes with the big oval gun on front.
Yeah.
It's also, as they said, where the Council has retreated to.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Endura sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
Are you sure about this, Shepard? Human casualties will be very high if you send your fleet in now.
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign is a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
True. That's why you can't waste reinforcements trying to save the Council. You must hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
So what do we do, kids?
I would say concentrate on the Sovereign, but that's just me.
See, I was gonna say save the Council because I thought that's how you were gonna go.
Yeah. The Sovereign is the big threat here, so we need as many guns on it right now as possible.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. I think killing the Sovereign is more important. We can re-elect Council members.
So I am going to make a decision here because I have some prior knowledge.
And you may very well be building towards something in the next game.
Yeah.
We are not building towards an ending here. We are building towards an ending in Mass Effect 3.
Yeah.
So no, absolutely.
This is big choice. I wanted to know what you guys were thinking.
My thinking is squash that bug.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's the biggest, most dangerous thing in the universe, to our knowledge.
Mm-hmm. Well, the fleet of them outside the galaxy is not anything to smack.
Well, I'm saying if we kill this one,
that does not become an immediate threat.
That fleet is rendered inert at least for a while.
Right.
So,
I'm going to save the Council.
Okay.
And we'll discuss that when it becomes important.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Opening the
That's
relays
cool.
now, Joker.
There's
We
a
need to
couple
save
of
the
points
Ascension
where
no
it
matter what the
does.
cost.
I hope the Council appreciates this.
Tali, you're also 12. Shut up.
Alliance ships, move in. Save the Destiny Ascension.
Oh, I see what's happening. Humanity gets the win right now.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements. It's the Alliance.
Humanity,
Thank the goddess.
humanity gets 10 trillion brownie
Trillion.
points right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. You may also be dooming the Normandy.
I feel like the Normandy has enough plot armor.
The Citadel's opening. All ships move in. Concentrate on Sovereign.
Hackett might. No, I don't think Hackett will die right now. You said he's a recurring character.
Yeah. We don't really see him in 2, but he comes back in Force in 3. We actually get to see him
Make sure he's dead.
in 3.
I feel like we're about to get a zombie fight.
Oh, we have to do stage 2 of the boss fight still.
Yeah, I figured. This sure feels like. Is he gonna come back glowy-eyed?
He's dead.
Doesn't seem very dead. Tally.
That's why you don't split the party.
Not really a party split.
Well, and he's been shot in the head twice.
Twice.
Yeah.
Oh, he's getting all Geffy. Oh, that's gross.
I am Sovereign, and this station is mine.
Oh, he overheated your gun.
Yeah, he did.
Because he's a jerkus. Oh man, is he not dying? You have gotten through one shield.
This is a boss fight.
Yeah. Also, he was Jesusing there for a second.
Yeah, well, that happens.
Also,
sometimes you gotta Jesus.
Oh, Jesus. Rockets, not fun. Rockets are not fun. Ooh.
Damn.
That sucked.
You got ragdoll.
I hope it saved before this fight.
I'm sure it did. I
am Sovereign.
Yep.
And this station is mine.
It's also like weirdly framey right now.
You are getting a little bit of frame drop.
Let's
also,
see.
God,
I have an
her
overload.
abilities are so nice.
Use the Force.
Damn, he keeps doing it to your shotgun too.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Poisoned.
Oh.
It's up that.
Sovereign's too strong. We have to pull back.
Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
Oh, look, his shields. Let's go.
Oh,
Throw
did
up
you-
a barrier?
Oh, did you not want? Did you think you were close? God damn, Liara. I love you. Can you lift him as well?
Probably. Let's take a look. I haven't really been using my abilities this run, have I?
No. No, I guess not.
Tally is blocked. Let's see. Throw's not going to work while his shields are up. Let's do 2 warps.
Shutting them down.
Do the time warp, baby.
Yeah, this makes him very weak to damage.
I hear getting shot in the butt with a shotgun also makes you very weak to damage.
There you go.
Oh, my weakness. Lots of bullets.
You did it.
We literally shot him to ash.
Yeah.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything you got.
Yeah, there you go.
Man, I am calling this today.
Hard on my flank. We're going in.
What are you? Okay. Yeah, that looked cool, Joker, but...
Yeah.
Oh. 'Twas the Joker
have
that
some
killed
bits.
Commander Shepard.
It does have bits.
So you had just a giant chunk of debris that crashed into this tower, right?
Yeah.
And it was... And you had to have your spacesuit on the outside of this tower. Why was everything not being pulled out?
There was an explosive decompression.
Yeah.
I'm saying there should have been.
Anderson's out of prison.
Take it easy.
Good.
It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
No,
Oh, no, we're fine.
Yay!
To say there's a couple more games, so and we know who the main character of those games are. So that did take a little bit of the.
Oh, my kidney! I'm gonna pee blood for a week.
Ambassador, Captain, Commander Shepard.
Oh, the ambassador's
We
here.
have gathered
It's here.
here to recognize the enormous contributions of the Alliance forces in the war against Sovereign and the Geth.
Many humans lost their lives in the battle to save the Citadel. Brave and courageous soldiers who willingly gave their lives so that we, the Council, might live.
There is no greater sacrifice, and we share your grief over the tragic loss of so many noble men and women.
The Council also owes you a great personal debt, Commander, one we can never repay. You saved not just our lives, but the lives of billions from Sovereign and the Reapers.
Commander Shepard, your heroic and selfless actions serve as a symbol of everything humanity and the Alliance stand for.
And though we cannot bring back those valiant soldiers who gave their lives to save ours, we can honor their memories through our actions.
Humanity has shown it is ready to stand as a defender and protector of the galaxy. You have proved you are worthy to join our ranks and serve beside us on the Citadel Council.
Counselor, on behalf of humanity and the Alliance, we thank you for this
prestigious
honor and humbly accept.
We will need a list of potential candidates to fill humanity's seat on the Council.
Given all that has happened, I am sure your recommendation will carry a great deal of weight, Commander. Do you support any particular candidate?
So who do we want on the council? Anderson or Dick McChungus?
I think Captain Anderson. If I were to give my opinion, not anything against Ambassador McChungus over there.
I'd like to see who, upon their first time playing this game, picks Ambassador Udina. Like, I'd like to meet that person.
Counterpoint, I don't think I would. I don't think I want to be that person.
Like, if you could, like, see the list of, on first-time playthrough, how many people pick Ambassador Udina, I can't imagine that's a very long list.
Well, I'm sure it's going to be more than one.
I believe that we have that metadata available. I believe that they actually collected that stuff.
That's hilarious.
I know that they did collect it for 2 and 3. I think they collected it for 1.
That's hilarious.
I don't know, Rusty. You go ahead and answer that question for us, bud. It's your playthrough.
We need someone with the courage to stand up for what he believes in. Someone like Captain Anderson.
Him? You must be joking. Anderson prefers to let his fists do the talking.
They said hi to me.
Only with you.
Are you sure about this, Commander? The captain's a
Also, his clothes over there, Dick McChungus, has about 6 pixels in them.
We've already got too many politicians on the Citadel. The captain would be perfect for this job.
I think it's an inspired choice. The Council would welcome him with open arms, should he accept.
I'm honored, Counselor. As humanity's representative, I'll do everything in my power to help the Council rebuild.
Sovereign's defeat marks the beginning of a new era for both humanity and the Council.
Sovereign was only a vanguard. The Reaper fleet is still coming. Hundreds of ships, maybe thousands. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Damn.
With the shotgun, I hope.
Shepard's right. Humanity is ready to do its part. United with the rest of the Council, we have the strength to overcome any challenge. When the Reapers come, we must stand side by side. We must fight against them as one. And together, we will drive them back into dark space.
Oh, how tall is Shepard that she can stand on that planet?
She's actually not that tall. The planet's just itty bitty.
Oh, it's just one of those tiny worlds. The tiny house people got real.
See, Nathan, it's a trick of the camera.
Yeah, it's just an optical illusion. Yeah.
So, there are 3 outcomes with the council.
Yeah.
Outcome number 1 is
Council dies.
Council dies, and the entire council is only humans. Outcome number 2, council dies and is replaced. Outcome number 3 is humanity gets a seat on the council.
So we got the good outcome for that.
We got the outcome that I think fits best narratively.
Okay.
I don't like. There's a lot of things in here that are like, is this actually good or bad or what?
I know there may be repercussions for you having killed a bunch of humans.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So that was Mass Effect 1.
Yeah.
Mass Effect 1 is done. See what I did there?
Yeah, I get it. I did.
Yeah. Which means we're getting ready for Mass Effect 2.
I don't understand that thing you do with the 2.
I know I've showed you the video for it. I know I have.
Yeah, he's shown it to you multiple times. Because I've been there every time he's shown it to you.
It must have been really funny.
No,
it's not.
But I love the GIF too much.
God, I hate it when you call it that. Like, I know objectively that I am incorrect.
So, Ian,
but I'm right.
Who do you hate more? People like Nathan who say GIF, or people like me who switch?
Well, I don't know. I kind of think I might actually hate people that switch more, because grow a spine, damn it. You can't have it both ways. You can't just have, I'm GIF with Ian, but I'm GIF with Nathan.
You're saying he can't have his cake and eat it too?
Sure.
Oh, God.
Like, and I know that the guy that invented it says he pronounces it GIF. I know that. Like, I understand. But, yeah, let me just go get that Jaffical interface. Yeah. Let me just go in on that. So I know objectively I am incorrect, but I will die on this goddamn hill.
I mean,
I'm right.
People named Robert get nicknamed Bob. The shortened version does not ever have to be
but
the exact same sounds.
There is a B in
I've
Robert.
always wondered how you get Peggy out of Margaret.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not saying I'm
Keith David, Seth Green, Jennifer Hale, Lance Henriksen. Look at these voice actors.
Yeah.
Ugh, Mark Meer. I'm glad he's kind of faded into. He was like every hero Mick
Whiteman
Burger for a while.
He is what what's his name? Critical Role, the D.
Oh, Matthew Mercer.
Yeah.
Matthew Mercer is getting there.
Yeah.
Matthew Mercer also has more than one voice, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
He doesn't just have it. Mark Meer had
But to be fair,
American hero voice.
Matthew Mercer has two voices: Matthew Mercer and Cowboy Matthew Mercer.
Yeah.
Have you seen Critical Role?
No, I haven't.
No, Matthew Mercer actually has a lot of voices.
He does.
You should also watch Critical Role.
When he's like cast as a voice, he's either Matthew Mercer or Cowboy Matthew Mercer.
Critical Role is one of those things that I really do actually want to get into, but it's like
I got enough stuff that I haven't watched yet.
Yeah, it's kind of that, and
it's a big ask for me to start something like that.
Yeah, and also there's just so much content there.
Yeah,
and I like.
That's how I am with Doctor Who.
Yeah. Well, Doctor Who is not a good show. As someone who watched most of it,
I know that I would enjoy it though.
Yeah.
But
it seems like it would take me like forever to get caught up on like Critical Role.
They finished their first story like less than a year ago and have started fresh. Yeah. So it would not be a terrible time to get into it. They're on only episode 30 or 40 of their current story, I think. I'm behind on it as well.
Yeah. Well, the other thing is, like, I feel like I would also be putting off a bunch of, other stuff that I also want to watch, like, and I also am trying to do a bunch of other, I'm also trying to play through a bunch of games and all, and I can't, especially if it's a game I haven't played before, I can't just, like, sit down and have something going, like, in the background that gets me.
Yeah, I cannot multitask at all.
Yeah. Like, I can, like, if it's a game I've played before, absolutely. Like, or it's like a sports game or something,
To give you some sort of sense as to how far behind I am on the things I want to watch, my Watch Later playlist is currently 686 videos long.
Nice. That's a lot.
Yeah. I just realized I'm 4 videos away from 6,900 too.
Oh. Well, you should watch one of Astartes and then put the other 4 on the list.
Clearly.
You should actually just watch all of Astartes. Everybody who's watching this, even like in 10 years, when we're famous YouTubers and you guys are going into this cringy stuff from the past.
Yeah.
Go.
Whoever has a crush on Ian, you're valid.
Go check out Astartes.
Thanks.
In 2020, it was a one-man animation project, and it's incredible the quality that this guy is able to do on his own.
Yeah. So if you're going so far back into the archives that you're watching our first wave of content, that means that you either A, have a crush on us, or B, are putting off studying for finals, in which case, come on, get your act together.
Listen, if you were watching us right now, I get it. It's 3 a.m. Yeah. You're trying. I get it. Bud, turn it off. Get some sleep.
Yeah.
Please.
Well, it's just clearly you're not doing whatever is what you're passionate about. So if you truly don't want to study this so much, then maybe you need to reevaluate what you want to do with your life.
And on the other phrase, if you are have a big crush on us, hey, what's up? How are you?
So
also at this point, Rusty is dating someone. I apologize
hopefully,
about that.
Hopefully that's still true whenever you're watching this.
Yeah. Hopefully that's still true.
Whether that's tomorrow, whether that's tomorrow,
13
years from now.
But
if you are watching in 13 years, how is that beachfront property in Ohio going?
Global warming.
On that bombshell, you guys have fun. Stay safe. We'll see you tomorrow with Ian's playthrough of Pokemon Platinum. He's doing a randomizer Nuzlocke, and that's been going really well.
Even all the bad things.
Yeah, they're interesting.
Yeah.
It's like you have to live with the choices you make.
You do have to live with the choices you make, and you don't have a Rusty to make those choices for you when you pick the wrong choice.
You don't have an all-knowing guide.
All-seeing Rusty.
Yeah. All right. So we will see you then.
Yep. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.